Okay, let's start our lesson. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Okay, which surah did you memorize, Rahma?
والشمس.
Okay, can you recite it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والشمس والضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بتقواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله
وسقياها.
سقياها.
We stopped it.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, mashallah. Okay, so Ira is not here and Ahmad is not here. Umar. Sister Saba, can you call Umar? Okay. So now we will start our Nurani Qaida. Okay. So where were we? Did we read from here? From here? Do you remember? We read from here, I think. Tuna. Yeah, Tuna wa yusqawna.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you read Rahma? Can you
أعوذ
read?
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No.
تعريف زبرتا توابش تو نون زبرنا تأتونا ياسين بيشيوس كاف Wow. Zabar ko. Yes. Yes. Ko. Nun zabar na. Yes. Ko na. Saba.
This is here.
Yeah. Ba zabar yaf. Ain zabar yaf. Wow.
Lam.
Lam. Wow. Peshlu. Yan.
Yaf.
Yaf. Alu. Nun zarna. Yaflaun.
Yaf.
يفعلون.
يفعلون.
Okay. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
Ya ain zabar ya. Mim zabar.
She's waiting. Means of her.
Mim zabar ma.
Okay. Yeah.
Ya na. Lam mau peshno. Yan.
Yeah.
Ya amalu.
يعملوا يعملوا.
Ya malu. Nun zabarna ya lamu. Ya maluna. Ya ain.
Yeah. Means of her. Come on.
Ya ain zabar yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zabar
And
ya.
you know what is the difference between Hamza and Ain? Because when you pronounce Hamza, you say ya. But when you pronounce Ain, you say ya. Ya. Let the voice go. Let the voice go. Okay. يعملوا يعلمون.
Ya ain. Ya. Ya ain zabar ya.
يا.
Yeah.
Ya.
Lam zabar
Lam.
la.
Lam zabar la.
Mim waw pesh mu.
Wow, besmu.
Ya'lamu.
Ya lamu.
Not
Nun
ya'lamu.
zabar
Ya'lamu.
Ya lamu.
Don't stop the voice. Don't stop the voice. Ya'lamun. Do not stop the voice.
Ya lamu.
Yeah, like this.
Nun zabar na. Ya lamuna.
Not ya'lamuna. Ya'lamuna.
Ya lamuna.
Yeah.
This one. It's okay. Come on. Look on the screen, please. She's waiting. Yeah, don't.
Ya do zabar yod.
Mhm.
Hai zabar ha yod ha. Kaf waw peshku. Yadhaku. Nun zabar na. Yadhakuna. Ya kaf zabar yak. Sin zersi yaksi. Babe bawaw peshbu. Yaksibu. Nun zabar na. Yaksibuna.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's okay for you. Come on.
Ya zabar yad. Ha pesh. Hu yadhu. Lama peshlu yadhalu. Kulu. Nun zabarna yadkuluna.
Mhm.
Yanun zabar yan.
Zo.
Zaz. पेश जू यंजू
Ra.
ra वाव पेश यन
Yen.
यंजूजू नून जबर ना यजूरूना
Okay. Okay, so now we will start from here. Ta ain zabar ta ta
ta ain जबर ता
ta
ता
ba 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 pesh bu
बा पेश बू
ta bu
ता बू
not ta bu ta bu
ता बू
dal wa pesh du
दाल वाव पेश तू
ta bu du
ता बुदू
nun zabar na
नून जबर ना
ta buduna
ता बुदूना
alif nun zabar an
अलिफ नून जबर अन
ain mim zabar am
मी
Ain. Sabat
आई मीन जबर
an'am
अन
ta zabar ta
ता जबर ता
an'amta
अनअमता
alif nun zabar an
अलिफ नून जबर अन
zara zabar zar
ज़ारा जबर ज़र
anzar
अंज़र
nun alif zabar na
नून अलिफ जबर ना
anzarna
अंज़रना
alif nun zabar an
अलिफ नून जबर अन
zal lam zabar zal
ज़ालाम जबर ज़ल
anzal
अंज़ल
nun alif zabar na
नून अलिफ सरना
anzalna
अंज़लना
kha zabar kha
खा जबर खा
la lam qaf zabar laq
लाम का जबर लख
khalaq
कलक
nun alif zabar na
नून अलिफ जबर ना
khalaqna
कलकना
ra zabar ra
را जबर रा
fa ain zabar fa
فا
fa ain zabar fa
فا عين زبر فا
rafa
رأفا
nun alif zabar na
نون أليف زبرنا
rafa'na
رفعنا
waw zabar wa
واو واو زبر وا
dad ain zabar da
طا عين زبر طو
nun zabar na
نون زبرنا
wada'na
مادونا
nun ta pesh nut
نون طا بيش نط
fa zabar fa
فا زبر فا
nutfa
نطفا
ta do zer tin
تادو زيت
nutfatin
نطفة
ain ain zer ba ib
بازر إب
ra zabar ra
را زبر
ibra
إبرا
ta do pesh tun
تادو بيشتون
ibratun
إبراتون
ibratun
إبراتون
not ib ib
إبراتون
za jim zabar zaj
لا جيم زبر زج
ra zabar ra
را زبر را
zajra
زجرا
تا دو پیش تن
Tado pestun.
زجرتن
Zajaratun.
تا زال زبر تز
Tazal Zikun.
تا زال زبر تز
Tazal zabertaz.
काफ जेर की
Kasirki.
तज की
Yaski.
रा जबर रा
Razbara.
ता दो पेश तुन
Tado pestun.
तज़किरतुन
Taskiratun.
Okay, till here. Let me see how much is remaining. Okay, still there is remaining a lot. Okay. Tashdid, the lesson of tashdid is left. Lesson of tashdid. Jazm and tashdid, both. Jazm, so we are reading Jazm, but tashdid is left. Okay. So if you will take more lesson, then we can finish it quickly. But other students are not here.
Sister, they're here. I can see both of them, Ira and Ahmad.
They are there.
Yeah,
Are
under
they?
participants.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see. Okay, Ira and Umar.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Okay. Do you want me to give you more lesson, or only 3 times are enough?
You can give me more lesson.
More lesson? Okay. Can you read it? Can you read from here? Ta'buduna. From here,
Yes.
can you read?
عين زبدة با بيش بود دال واو بيش دو تعبدو نون زبنا ألف نون زبل أن تعبدون أن عين ميم زبد عم تا زبتا ألف نون زبد أن أنعمت أن زارا زبر زر نون ألف زبنا ألف نون زبد أن أنزلنا أن لام زبر زل أنزل نون ألف زبرنا خاف زبرها أنزلنا ها فاقا زبر سوري لام قاف زبر لق خلق نون ألف زبرنا واو زبر و سوري را زبر را زبر را فعين زبر فع نون ألف زبرنا خلقنا رفعنا واو زبر وضاد ألف زبر نون ألف زبرنا وضعنا نون طاف بيش نطفى زبر فعتا تعدو زيت نطفة عين با زيت عبرة زبرة تعدو بيشت إبرة زال جين زبر زجرة زبرة تعدو بيشت زجرة تازا زبر تزر تازال زبر تزر قاف زكي را زبر را تعدو بيشتن تذكرة ميم سين بيش مصفى زيت في را زبر را تعدو بيشتن مسفرة ميم واو بيش صاد زبر صا دال زبر تا دا تعدو بيشتن
مؤصدة.
مؤصدة. ميم سين زبر مس عين زبر غابة زبر باتا دو زيت مس غابة. ميم قاف زبر مقرى زبر رابع زبر باتا زيت مقربة. ميم تا زبر مترى زبر رابع زبر باتا دو زيت متربة. تا صاد زبر تصلام يا زلي لام دو زلين تغليل تضليل. تا قاف زبر تخ واو يا زلوي ميم دو زد من تا كاف زبر تك تق في من تك زا يا زي با زد بي زي با زد بن زن بن تاس زبر تس نون يا زيني ميم دو زي من زي
تسنيم.
تسنيم.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. So, okay, Ira, are you listening?
Yes.
Can you read from here? Can you read? Try it.
Practice the pages.
Try this one.
يا زبر
Ta ain zabar ta.
تا عين زبر تقع
Ba pesh bu.
دا پیشبو
Dal wao pesh du.
تلوا پیش دو
Noon zabar na.
نون زبر نا
Ta'buduna.
تعبدون.
Okay, read from here. Alif noon zabar an.
ألف نون زبر أن
Ain mim zabar am.
عين ميم زبر أن
An'am.
أنعم
Ta zabar ta.
تا زبر تا
An'amta.
أنعمت.
Alif noon zabar an.
ألف نون زبر أن
Zara zabar zar.
زرع زبر زر
Anzar.
أنذر.
Noon alif zabar na.
نون ألف زبر نا
Anzarna.
أنذرنا.
Alif noon zabar an.
ألف نون زبر أن
Za lam zabar zal.
زلام زبر زل
Anzal.
أنزل.
Noon alif zabar na.
نون ألف زبر نا
Anzalna.
أنزلنا.
Kha zabar kha.
خا زبر خا
Lam qaf zabar laq.
نام قا زبر لق
Qalaq.
قلق.
Noon alif zabar na.
نون ألف زبر نا
Qalaqna.
قلقنا.
Okay. Ra zabar ra.
را زبر را
Fa ain zabar fa.
فا عين زبر فا
Rafa.
رفع.
Noon alif zabar na.
نون ألف زبرنا
رفعنا.
رفعنا
Okay. واو زبر وا.
واو زبر وا
ضاد عين زبر ضاع.
ضاد عين زبر ضاء
بضع.
بضع
نون ألف زبرنا.
نون ألف زبرنا
وضعنا.
وضعنا
نون طا زبر نط.
نون طا زبرنا
نون طا پیش نط.
نون طا پیش نط
فا زبر فا.
فا زبر
زبر
فا
فا. تا دو زيت
تا دو زئن
نطفة.
نطفة
عين با زير عب.
عين با زر عب
را زبر را.
را زبر را
عبرة.
عبرة
تا دو پیش تن. تا دو پیش تن.
تا دو زر پیشتن
عبرة.
عبرة
زا جيم زبر زج.
زاجين زبر زج
را زبر را.
را زبر را
زجرة.
زجرا
تا دو پیش تن.
تا دو پیشتن
زجرة.
زجرة
تا ذا زبر تز.
تا زبر تز
کاف زیر کی.
کاف زکی
تزکی.
تزکی
را زبر را.
را زبر را
تذکیرہ.
تذکرہ
کا دو پیش تن.
تا دو پیشتن
تذکیرۃ.
تذکرة
Okay. So this is your lesson. Can you read more lesson? If I give you more, can you learn more? Till here, can you study till here? Should I give you more lesson? Or till here it is enough? Three lines or more? Okay, two words more. Till here it will be enough. Okay. Mim sin pesh mus. Mim sin pesh mus.
میم سین پیش مس
Fazir fi.
فازر پی
Ra zabar ra.
را زبر را
Ta do pesh tun.
بعدو پیشتن
Musfiratun.
وسپرتن
Mim waw pesh mu.
میما پیش ما
Sa zabar sa.
صاد زبر صا
Da zabar da.
تا زبر تا
Sa da.
وصدا
Ta do pesh tun.
تا دو پیشتن
Muqsadatun.
مقصدتن
Because there is ayah, the sign of ayah, so we will stop here. So we will say muqsada.
مقصدة
Okay, because when there is a stop, then we don't pronounce the haraka. The haraka drops. Haraka, do pesh, it will drop and it will become ha. Ta will become ha. Muqsada.
مقصدة
Okay. So, Ira, which surah did you memorize? Surah did you memorize? Ira? Surah Shams or Surah Lail?
I haven't revised both of them.
Okay. So, which surah did you memorize? Lail, Surah Lail?
No, I didn't.
Can you recite Surah Layl?
No,
You didn't revise your lesson?
I didn't.
Why? You should revise your lesson every day, okay? All of the lessons which you learn, you should revise it every day. Okay, Umar, which surah did you memorize? Surah Qariya, and after that, Waladiyat? Surah Adiyat? Umar? Umar, which surah did you memorize? Your mic is mute. Al-Qariya?
No.
Not Waladiyat. Waladiyat you didn't memorize?
Rabbi ja'alni muqima salati la ya
وَمِن ذُرِّيَّتِي
فمن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء
Okay, mashallah.
ربنا أغفر
ربنا اغفر لي ربنا اغفر لي
لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب
ربنا آتنا
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.
mashallah tabarakallah. Okay, so you memorized it. And Al-Qariya, Surah Al-Qariya?
القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يقوم الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال
كالإحن المنفوش
كالإهن المنفوش
فأما من ثقلت
ومازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية
وما أدراك ما هي
هي نار حامية.
Okay, mashallah tabarakallah. Okay, so Ira, which surah did you memorize? No, you didn't memorize the new lesson. But can you recite Surah Al-Layl? وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَى.
I knew it only till the 11th ayah.
Why? You have memorized Surah Al-Layl before. وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَى. Okay, we'll start our Islamic studies now. Okay, which lesson were we on? Surah Teen.
Can I read it?
Surah Teen we have read. And after that, Surah Zalzala. I think Surah Zalzala, did we do Surah
No.
Zalzala? No? We didn't do the translation of Surah Zalzala?
Yes.
Did we do the translation of Surah Zalzala? I think we did. Yeah, we did it. Day of Judgment. Wal Adiyat. Now we will do Wal Adiyat. Okay. Can you recite Surah Al Adiyat? Rahma, can you recite Surah Wal Adiyat? Wal Adiyat.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان ربه لكنود وإنه لذلك لشهيد فإنه يحب الخير لشديد أفريالهم إذا بؤثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدر إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Ira, can you read the lesson? Surah Al Adiyat, the racer.
Yes.
Can you
In
read it?
the name of Allah, the most kind, the most merciful. By the charging horses, panting hard, striking sparks of fire by their flashing hooves, riding at full gallop in the early dawn, raising a trail of dust behind them and plunging into the middle of the enemy. Man is indeed ungrateful to his Lord, and he bears witness to that fact. Truly, he is passionate in his love for wealth. Does he not know that when the contents of the graves are poured out, and the secrets of the breast are made known? Indeed, their Lord will know everything about them on that day. This surah was revealed in Mecca. It consists of 11 verses. The surah can be divided into 3 sections for the purpose of study. The first is a series of oaths by horses in a state of war, engaging in intense activity. Verses 1 to 5. These verses describe horses in a battle in a vivid style. Horses are noble. They are brave and faithful animals. If trained, they can patiently perform many useful tasks for man. They can travel under dangerous conditions, carry their masters through the raging battles, cross rivers, and climb mountains. The second section consists of 3 verses. These 3 verses state that man is ungrateful to Allah and loves wealth with poison. Verses 6 to 8. The truth is that in our time, we need the energy to guard ourselves against the condition mentioned in these verses. A man can collect a lot of wealth. The fact is, he cannot take any of it with him when he dies. It will not help him in the least when he has to stand before Allah to be judged. The third section is a reminder to such people of the day of resurrection when what they hide, even from themselves, will be open to all, and particularly to Allah, who is Al-Khabir, that is the one who knows about everything and everyone.
Okay. Okay. So what did you understand about this surah? That it is about the horses which participate in the war, and how Allah has swore with them, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that these three that the man is ungrateful to Allah and loves his wealth with the passion. Okay, so the truth is that in our time we need the energy to guard ourselves against the conditions mentioned in these verses. A man can collect a lot of wealth. The fact is, he cannot take any of it with him when he dies. So it will not keep him in the least when he has to stand before Allah to be judged. The third section is a reminder to such people on the day of resurrection, when what they have even from themselves will be open to all, and particularly Allah, who is all knower, that is the one who knows about everything and everyone. All right, so the man is indeed dash of his Lord, ungrateful of his Lord. Truly he is passionate in his dash of wealth, love for wealth. Okay, where was the surah revealed? It was
In
revealed.
Makkah,
Okay, and how many verses does it contain?
11.
11.
11.
Okay, 11. Okay. What does Allah mean by the surah Al-Adiyat? That man is passionate for his wealth, and they forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, while we should remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his commands in all situations. Okay, what does the surah teaches us? That love of dunya should not be more than love of akhirah. This is the surah which it teaches us, that love of akhirah should be more than love of dunya. Okay, so this was the surah. Now Ira, can you recite surah surah, just a minute, surah Duha, Wadduha wal-layli idha saja. Not wal-layli idha saja. Wadduha wal-layli wa ma. What is?
Yes.
Can you recite surah Wadduha?
Yes.
Okay, recite it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadduha
Wal-layli idha saja.
والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى. ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى
ألم يجدك
ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فهدى
فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر
وأما السائل فلا تنهر
وأما بنعمة ربك
وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Ira, sorry, Rahma, can you recite Surah Zalzala?
زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن
ربك أوحى لها.
يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Okay. Okay. So, Ira, can you recite Surah Waladiyati Dabha? Waladiyat.
Okay. والعادي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا
إن الإنسان
لربه لكنود وإنه
على ذلك
لشديد
وإنه لحب الخير
لشديد
أفلا يعلم
أفلا يعلم إذا بخسر ما في القبور
وحصل
وحصل ما في الصدور
إن ربهم
بهم يومئذ لخبير.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Umar, can you recite Surah Al-Qari'ah?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون
الناس يقوم है not noon meme يقوم الناس
كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال
كالإهن المنفوش
فلما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فهو
هاوية
فأمه
هاوية
هاوية
وما
وما
أدراك
أدراك ما هي
نار
نار
حامية. ओके ओके माशाल्लाह तबारक अल्लाह. ओके okay. Can you recite Ira, can you recite surah Al-Haakum At-Takathur, surah At-Takathur?
Yes.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Al-Haakum At-Takathur.
ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون
ثم كلا سوف تعلمون.
كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم رددنها
ثم لترونها
ثم رددنها ثم لترونها عين اليقين
ثم لتسألن
لتسألن يومئذ
عن النعيم.
النعيم.
Okay. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. So, Rehma, can you read Salah? Can you read what do you pray? How do you pray?
Allahu Akbar, subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jituka wa la ilaha ghayruk. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin Ar-Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdinas siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Qul Allahu ahad Allahu samad lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay.
Subhana rabbil azim. Subhana rabbil azim. Subhana rabbil azim.
Ira, can you mute? Can you mute?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbina lakal hamd. Hamdan kasiran tayyiban mubarakan fihi. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Allahu Akbar. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Subhana rabbiyal a'la. Allahu Akbar. Attiyatullahi wassalawatu wattayyibatu. Assalamu alaikum. Ayyuhan Nabi rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa ala ibadillahi salihin. Ashhadu an la ilaha
Illallahu
illallahu
wa ashhadu anna
ashhadu anna Muhammadar abduhu wa rasuluhu. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin
wa ala ali Muhammadin
wa ala ali Muhammadin
kama sallaita
kama sallaita wa ala
ala
Ibrahim
Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahima
وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
اللهم بارك
اللهم بارك على محمد
وعلى آل محمد
وعلى آل محمد كما صليت كما باركت وعلى إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. ربي اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعائي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقول الحساب.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. ربنا آتنا
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. So this was your lesson. Revise your lessons every day, Nurani Qaida lesson, and memorize the new surah and pray every day. Okay. All of you. Are you listening? Umar and Ira, pray every day. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam, rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you guys? Good? Okay, let me see who's online right now. So we have Haika, Rauda, Asma. Okay. So last week it was snowing in Edmonton, right?
Yeah.
Is that right, Haika?
Yesterday there was rain.
It's snowing here.
It was freezing rain, and it was so much ice, and
Over there?
nearly slipped.
It's snowing here now. It's snowing here now.
Oh.
Yeah. We got up in the morning. I thought, wow. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have IXL for Haika, and that is 60. Good job. And it's place value models. Very good. Then we have this surah teaches us that man is not thankful to Allah, and man's apostrophe. Wealth will not help you on the day of judgment. Learn the surah by heart. Okay, we did that. And what else? Okay. So we have man is indeed ungrateful to his Lord. He's truly passionate in his love for wealth. Very good. It's revealed in Makkah, contains 11 verses. He swears by the horses, panting hard. Okay, let's see Raudas. Very good, mashallah. Good job, Haika. Okay, so that's grade 6, 49. Time 11, 6 questions. Answer. Why 6? Why not 10?
The thing was, I did my IXL. I only did 4 questions. Then I accidentally closed the tab. I opened it again because I only have 10 questions. I was doing it again and it only allowed me to do 6 questions.
Okay, no problem. So you've reached your daily. Yeah, it does say you've reached your daily limit. Okay. Man is indeed ungrateful to his Lord. Okay. And then where was the surah revealed in Makkah? How many verses contain? 11. And there's the surah, the racers. The horse races, about how grateful it can be. Okay. Good. Okay, let's start with the Quran reading. Surah Baqarah 2. Who's going to tell me the verse? Arif's here. Assalamu alaikum, Arif.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. And also, is it snowing where you are? You're close by.
Yeah.
So last week,
What day was the first time it snowed? Thursday?
Today.
today is the first.
Today?
Yeah.
The time it snowed for us was like a month ago.
Oh, a month ago. I thought that was the first time last week.
No, because it was just a little snow.
Yeah, it was just like so thin of snow like a month ago and just melted and then it just kept going on and off until it was like really like an inch deep snow. Then we told you.
The lake and outside of our backyard's frozen.
Actually, right now, if I go out, like, literally, there's, like, you know the cars, right? I literally looked outside and there's snow falling from cars, like, whole chunks of snow.
Yeah, so that's the thing. But when it snows in Mississauga or Toronto, it just goes away. Usually it stays in December.
Yeah, it stays in December.
One time we went to meet our cousins in Toronto and it was November, actually like the early December, and it just started snowing when we were walking to their apartment.
Okay.
So, you guys wearing, like, winter jackets and stuff?
Yeah.
Or else that would have been
And
something really
a few
bad.
days ago, it was the first time it met minus double digit.
Oh, really? For us, you know what the temperature actually right now is? Mississauga.
We have -1 degree right now, freezing rain warning.
It's -1 degrees.
-1 too. It feels like -5. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Who's reading first?
Can I first? Can Rada?
Rauda, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل وتدلوا بها إلى الحكام لتأكلوا فريقا من أموال للناس بالإثم وأنتم تعلمون.
Okay. Wala and not. Do not. Ta'kulu. Ta'kulu, eat. Amwalukum. Amwal are properties or wealth. Kum, your. Amwalukum. Bainakum. Bain is between. Bainakum, among yourselves. Between yourselves or among yourselves. Excuse me. Bil batili. Bil batil, with batil or wrongfully. Batudlu, and present biha, it. Ila, to. Ilal, hukami. Hukam are the authorities. Al over there represents the authorities. Li ta'kulu. So, li is for so. Ta'kulu, that you may eat. Fariqan, a portion. Min, from. Amwal, the wealth. Anas, of the people. Bil ismi. Bil ism is sin. Bil ismi, sinfully. Wa, and or while. Antum, you. Ta'lamun, no. Okay, go ahead. Translation. Rhoda?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was muted. And do not consume one another's wealth unjustly or send it in bribery to the rulers in order that they might aid you to consume a portion of the wealth of the people in sin, while you know it is unlawful.
Right. Not to consume another's wealth unjustly. That's the ayah about 188. Okay. Who's reading next? It's a big one.
I wanna read it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يسألونك عن الأهل التي قل هي ما what
أهلة. يسألونك عن الأهلة.
أهلة قل هي مواقيت للناس والحج وليس البر بأن تأتوا البيوت من من ظهورها ولكن البر من اتقى وأتوا البيوت من أبوابها واتقوا الله لعلكم تفلحون.
Good, mashallah. Yes, alunaka. They ask. Comes a lot of times. Yes, alunaka. They ask. Ka is you. They, ya is for the they. Yes, alunaka. They ask you. An.
Oh, Aisha is here.
Okay. Okay. Where's
Aisha. Hello. Hi, Aisha.
Hi.
We're here.
About? Okay.
It's literally snowing here.
Nika anil ahilla. Okay, I have to start again because it got removed. Okay, and about ahilla, the new moon. Qul, say here they mawaqitu. Mawaqitu are indicators of periods, indicators of periods linnas for the people. Wal hajj, and you know hajj is the hajj.
And
Turning around.
for the it's like what the
What happened? Okay. Wal-Hajj and the Hajj. Wa-laysa, wa and laysa is not. It is not al-birra, the righteous. Laysa al-birru, the righteousness. Bi-an that ta'tu, that you come. Ta'tul buyuta. Yes. Buyut means houses. Al-buyut, the houses. Come to the houses. Min, from. Zuhuriha. Zuhuriha is their backs. Ha, it. Wala kinna, but. Walakinna, but. Walakinna birra. Birra is the righteous again. Same word. Manit, the one who taqa, fears Allah. Wa'tu, and comes al-buyut, to the houses. Min, from. Abwabiha, their doors. Wattaqullah, and fear Allah. La'allakum, so that you may. Tuflihun, tuflihun from the word falah. Tuflihun, be successful. Okay, translation.
Okay. Translation. They ask you, O Muhammad, about the crescent moons. Say they are measurements of time for the people and for Hajj pilgrimage, and it is not righteousness to enter houses from the back, but righteousness is in one who fears Allah and enter houses from their doors and
Enter.
fear Allah that you may succeed.
Okay, mashallah. Barakallah.
Can I read?
Go ahead.
Oh, this one's a really small one. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقاتلوا في سبيل الله الذين يقاتلوا زيهم
Nakum,
ولا
yuqatilunakum.
لكم ولا تعتدوا إن الله لا يحب
Mu'tadin.
المعتدين.
Okay. So qatil, waqatilu. Qatilu is the fi'l amr, which it tells what to do, and fight. Fi, in. Sabil is the way, sabilillah, in the way of Allah. Allazina, those who fight you, that fight. Nakum, you, the fight you, wala, and not. Ta'dadu, transgress. Inna, indeed, Allah, la, does not. Yuhibbu, like yuhibbul. Mu'tadin, does not like the transgressors. Okay, translation.
The translation is fight in the way of Allah, those who fight against you, but do not transgress. Indeed, Allah does not like transgressors.
Transgressors are those who cross their limits, their boundaries, okay? So fight in the way of Allah, who fight against you. So fighting against you, supposed to fight against them. That's the message we get. And I think whose turn is it now? Arif?
It's a pretty long ayah.
Yeah, my turn. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم واقتلوهم حيث ثقفتموهم وأخرجوهم من حيث أخرجوكم والفتنة أشد من القتل ولا تقاتلوهم عند المسجد الحرام حتى يقاتلوكم فيه فإن فإن قت فإن قتلوكم فقت فت فقت فقت فاقتلوهم كذلك جزاء الكافرين.
Okay. وَاقْتُلُوهُمْ. وَاقْتُلُوا, kill them. Okay. حيث, wherever. ثقفتموهم. ثقفتموهم, you find them. Hum is them. Ta is for you. Sorry. ثقفتو. Oh, turned around.
Hey, Sister Saba, why
Yes.
is there the time on this one, Aya?
Because whenever we read, it makes a time that we've read it, you know. Or if this app closes and we open it all of a sudden, so this time will tell where we were. So that comes automatic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so here, this is actually an ayah where, you know, a lot of non-Muslims, you know, debate about this. And they go, see, it says, and kill wherever you find them. So it gives them an excuse to say that. But the fact is that the whole, when you read the whole ayah, it tells about those who are oppressing you. وَاقْتُلُوكُمْ, kill them, حيث, wherever. ثَقِفْتُهُمْ, you find them. وَأَخْرِجُوهُم, and drive them. خَرَجَ, from the word خَرَجَ, take out. وَأَخْرِجُوهُم, them. And drive them out, min, from, حيث, wherever. أخرجوكم, they drove you out. Okay. Wal fitnatu, and the oppression, ashaddu, is worse, min, than qatl, the killing. So oppression is even worse than killing. So people should not. Oppression is, you know, if you've read the history, they used to, the non-Muslims were even driving the Muslims out from their homes. That's fitna, that is zulam. And you should fight against zulam, right? The wal fitna, and the oppression, zulam, ashaddu, is worse than minal, from, then qatl. Qatl is killing. Wala, and not. Tuqatiluhum, fight them in the near, in the Masjid al Haram. Masjid al Haram. So you're not supposed to fight them in Masjid al Haram. It's forbidden, actually, killing over there. Hatta, until yuqatilukum, they fight you. So you don't fight there unless they're fighting with you. So if they're fighting, then you have no option but to fight, right? Fihi, in it. In, then if qatalukum, they fight you, faqtuluhum, then kill them. Kazalika, such, jazaul is the reward, jazaul kafirin, of the disbelievers. So if they fight with you, you're supposed to fight back. Okay, translation.
Oh, wait, it's Arif.
Yeah, I know. I was drinking water. And kill them in battle whenever you overtake them, and expel them from wherever they have expelled you. And fitna is worse than killing. And do not fight them at Al Masjid Al Haram until they fight you. And I think it's supposed to be unless they fight you there. But okay. But if they fight you, then kill them. Such as their recompense of the disbelievers.
The reward for the disbelievers. Okay, good. So I'm going to put a mark over here. Oh, how many marks I have? Let's see. Whatever I have. Make sure I read the previous one. So
I think Aisha's like, you know.
Aisha has a different surah.
I think it was 67.
I think it was Surah Al-Ma'idah.
I think it was 67.
Yes.
think it was 67.
67. Let's see who remembers. I'm going to check. I'm just going to remove all these marks so that.
I think Aisha was in Surah Al-Maida.
Reminder.
He was in the five. He was in the fifth surah, and I think it was like around ayah 67.
57. Let's see.
Not 57, 67.
67. Let's see. 5, 67, and 67. Okay, Aisha, which ayah are you on?
I don't know.
I told you to write it down. Remember last time?
Yeah. I thought you put a bookmark. So
Wait, there's a couple of bookmarks.
Yes, very close from 67. It's actually 69.
Oh,
That was very good, mashallah. Is it Asma?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So you remembered Surah Maida and verse number? Oh, okay.
Oh, Arif Sheikh. Where were you? Where were you, Arif?
nowhere. Just changing my profile picture.
Oh.
Okay, now stop moving. Okay, Aisha, your turn. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Go ahead.
إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئون والنا- والناص والنصارى
Sarah.
والنصارى من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وعمل صالحا فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
Na, indeed, Allazina, those who. Okay. Inna, indeed, Allazina, those who amanu, believe, Wallazina, and those who hadu are became Jews, wasabi'una, and the Sabians, one Nasara, and the Christians, man, whoever, amana, believes, billahi, in Allah, wal yom, and the day, and the yom day, al akhirah, the last, and amila, did, amila salihan, good deeds, fala, then no, khawfun, khawf means fear, alayhim, them, upon him, them, on them, wala, and not, whom, they, yahzanun, will grieve, or will be sad. Translation?
Indeed, those who have believed, and those for him who were Jews or Sabines or Christians, those among them who believed in Allah and the last day and did righteousness, no fear will be there concerning them, nor will they grieve.
Yes, so it doesn't matter if they were Jews or Sabians or Christians, those who believe in Prophet or believe in Allah, right? And those believe in Allah and the last day and did the and did righteousness, no fear will be concerning them, nor will they be sad, grieve. Okay. There's a small one. You have to read one more.
لقد أخذنا ميثاق بني إسرائيل وأرسلنا إليهم رسلا كلما جاءهم رسل بما لا تهوى أنفسهم فريقا كذبوا وفريقا يقتلون.
Good, mashallah. Okay, somehow. Oops. Okay. Laqad, certainly. Akhasna, we took. Misak, a covenant. Bani, children. Bani Israel, the children of Israel. Wa and Arsal, sent na we وأرسلنا and we sent إليهم on to him them إليهم to them رسلا messengers رسلا كلما whenever جاءهم came hum to them جاءهم came to them رسول any messenger bima with what la not tahwa desired أنفسهم their souls their أنفس their souls فريقا a group كذبوا they denied وفريقا and a group يقتلون they killed and a group killed يقاتلون they killed. Okay, translation.
Aisha.
We had already taken the covenant of the children of Israel and had sent to them messengers. Whenever there came to them a messenger with their souls did not desire, a party of messengers they denied, and another party they killed.
Yeah, so some of them they denied a messenger, some of them they killed. Okay, I'm going to put a mark over here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's working. Somehow the previous one is not going away. You know how it makes us have to remove it. And oh, it just went. Okay. We're going to do the grammar. The last word that we did is this one. No, it's this one. Okay. So I'm going to open the annotation and we'll start with number 1. Ism. Circle the ism, please.
Okay. I need to get my color. I'm blue. I call blue.
Aisha, Asma is blue. Rauda is green.
No, I want green.
I'm green.
No, I'm green.
I got
Aisha?
it first, Taika.
I can't take because I'm on my Chromebook, sadly.
Oh, that's okay. We can tell. I can circle, inshallah. Okay, let's get started.
I'm yellow.
Ism.
Okay. Ism. Ism Israel.
Nisa.
Misaq. Israel. Rasul.
Rasul,
أنفسهم.
very good.
أنفسه.
Very good.
فريق.
Fariq, a group, very good. Aisha, I don't hear you.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. There's catastrophe here.
Okay, these two turns away by itself. Okay, very good, mashallah. Let me just remove this. So we have, okay, so we have all these. Very good. Let me just remove them.
Alright.
Okay, now we're going to circle. All these were. We're going to spell. Yes, spell.
Alright, I'm ready.
Akhadha, very good. We took. Akhadha.
أرسلنا
جاءهم
and then كذبوا and then تقتلوا
Very good. Very good.
جاءهم.
Yeah, that's it.
Very good. Ja, very good. Came. Very good.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Now we're going to do
حرف
Okay. Walk and بما
and we need to go all
بما
and my
لا
حرف نفي. Very good.
oh my God, your voice is
I think that's it. That's it.
La for certainly. لقد.
Are you sure? Because I feel like there's something here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, good.
I only got one.
You only got one?
All of them out of the park.
How
I got all
about
of them too.
Elaine was there too. Upon, right?
One isn't erasing.
Oh, yeah,
Har-
Elaine.
That's why it's him, not whom. Okay? So it shows it's a harfijar.
Right.
Okay. Very good. Right. So we'll mark it here, mashallah, and yeah. See, it makes a clock, so I'll have to remove this. Good. Okay, so homework is done. This is done. We're going to go to Islamic Studies. In Islamic Studies, we had who had to memorize the surahs? Which surah did you have to memorize? Going to listen to the surahs first. Adiyat.
Oh wait, I know that. Yeah.
You know Adiyat? Okay, that was for homework. Okay. We had Rauda and Haika. Did you have to memorize Surah Qadr, or did you recite it to me?
We did
I
Qadr
think it was
already.
Al-Zilzala. I think I am on Surah
Yeah,
Adiyat.
it's this one that we have to memorize. That we had to memorize.
Did you memorize it?
Yeah.
This is that too.
Okay, let's share. So I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. Okay, I don't know where this came from, but yeah, I have to stop sharing. And then I'm going to listen to the surah. So which one? So Surah Qadr, you memorized properly, both of you? Okay, so let's Surah. Next is Surah Zalzala. Who's going first?
Okay, I want to go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I cannot hear you.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Who's next?
Me.
Go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك وأهلها
Laha.
يومئذ يشتر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم
فمن
فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره
good. ومن
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
شر.
شرا يره.
Okay, this Qaf, there's Sharriyara. Okay, Khayriyara, Sharriyara. Khair is good and Shar is evil. What they do, they will see it on that day. Okay, very good. And who else wants to read?
I do.
Go ahead. You memorize.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض مثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
Khayriyara.
ومن
First time.
يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
Good.
أو خيرا يره.
The first
Can I
time
try?
is Khayriyara. The second time is وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا.
Can I try?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
You switched your seat to that.
What?
You switched to the little, the showing thing.
Okay, I'm gonna just say it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Very good, mashallah. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Okay, who's next?
Me.
Go ahead.
Whoa, that looks so pretty.
Who's reading?
Me.
Go ahead then.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض مثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Good, mashallah. Subhanallah. Barakallahu feekum. So I'm going to share it.
Wait.
So the homework was for Adiyat, right?
Yeah.
Has everyone learned Surah Adiyat?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so before we go to the next one, I'm going to ask you to
Yeah.
yes. I'm not sharing anyways, right?
Okay,
No, I
I'm
am.
gonna go first. I wanna go first.
Go ahead.
Alright. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
Very good, mashallah. Barakallah. Okay. Very good. Who's next?
Can I do it?
Go ahead. Hi.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدها فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا ووسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم كان
إن ربهم بهم
إن ربهم Okay, I always get confused on the last part. إن
إن
ربهم
ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
Oh yeah, إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير. Oh yeah.
Good, mashallah. Very good.
I'm standing by. I'm like sitting by the window so I can see like all the snow.
It's very beautiful.
I'm sitting right
Okay,
next to
No, it's like traveling in circles.
I'm sitting right next to the window.
I'm sitting right. I'm like sitting at this. It's not really just.
Okay.
It's not really like.
Rauda and Haika, do you know Surah Adiyat?
No. Barely though.
Okay, that's fine. You can memorize it this week, okay, inshallah, because you did very well in the previous surah. So memorize it and remind me next week so that we can listen to your ayah, okay? Surah Adiyat, memorize it, okay, inshallah. Okay, we have Aisha. Can you do Surah Adiyat?
Yeah.
Recite Surah Adiyat, go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
Very good, mashallah.
Now we need to learn.
Okay.
Ow.
We share the screen. And there we are. Okay, so Adiyat. And so this was done.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't see what did you write for what does this surah teach us? Surah Adiyat.
We're not on this chapter. We're on chapter 8.
Yes, I just want to ask you because I did check the homework. What did you write? What does this surah teach us?
Oh.
Did you mention in your homework?
I mentioned it in my homework.
Haikam, yes, what was it?
I mentioned that we learn in this surah that this surah teaches us that men love his wealth, but even though you can't take your wealth on the day of judgment.
Yes, in the grace. Very good, mashallah. Has a wealth, love
your
for
wealth
wealth?
with you on the day of judgment, like as an exception or something.
What did you say?
You can't take your wealth as an exception or something.
Yes, exception, yes. So it says that they have love for wealth and they reach their graves, right? And people can take it. So you don't realize that the love of wealth is so harsh that they do all sorts of wrong things and you know and they can't take it with them. So that's good. Okay. Next surah is Surah Qariya. Qarya is the striking hour.
The striking hour.
Yes, and what's the striking hour? Who knows? What's it about?
I don't know.
The Day of Judgment.
Yes, the day of
Oh,
Qiyamah, you know?
that makes sense. Oh,
You get it? The Qiyamah, right? The day that will be, everything will be destroyed. That's the striking hour. Everything will be destroyed. The world will be destroyed. The mountains will be flying like clouds, you know,
yeah,
like
and the clouds will, I know that, and the sister said that the clouds will like fall, and like Allah will only protect the people who obeyed Him.
yeah. So then that's the day of judgment. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start. Who's going to read Surah Arya?
I can read.
Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالإحن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه حاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
Good. MashaAllah. Subhanallah, barakallahu feekum. Go ahead, read the translation.
In the name of Allah, most kind, most merciful. The striking hour. What is the striking hour? And what will make you know what the striking hour is? It is a day when people will be like moths scattered about, and the mountains will be like wool fluffed up. As for him whose scales are heavy with good deeds, he will live a pleasant life. But as for him whose scales are light, he will have his home in Al-Hawiyah. And what will make you know what it is? It is a blazing fire.
Al-Havia is blazing fire. Okay, who's reading next?
Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
This surah was revealed. Is it that paragraph?
I'm sorry?
Do I start from this surah was revealed?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
This surah was revealed in Mecca. It consists of 11 brief verses. The surah paints a vivid and fearful picture of the day of resurrection, which is here called Al-Qari'ah, the striking hour, the knocking or pounding one. Al-Qari'ah is one of the names of the day of judgment. It has this name because it strikes hearts and ears with its frightening events. On that day, there will be an ear-splitting blast, and people will be scattered about like moths or locusts. They will be bewildered at what is happening to them. Even the mighty mountains on the day will become correlated wool that has begun to wear out and be torn apart.
Yeah, so it's a day of big destruction, you can see. Okay, who's reading next?
I want to read. I'll read.
Okay.
Okay. On that day, the scales will be set up, and everyone's deeds will be weighed on these special scales in Allah's court of justice. People will be of two types: those whose good deeds outweigh their evil deeds, and who will therefore be commanded to enter paradise, and two, those who do evil deeds outweigh their good deeds and will therefore be commanded to enter the fire of hell. When that day comes, people will recall that they had been doing in this life. Good people will be given their records and deeds in their right hands, while the evil ones will receive theirs in their left hands. No, the records of deeds will reveal people's actions in this life. People will not be able to deny them.
Yes, very good. Okay. So these are the deeds. As you can see, they've made like a measure.
Whoa, so pretty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So we're to the question. Are
Okay,
the following statements true or false?
I want to answer
Al-Qawwa
this.
means the slenderer.
No, false.
False. Okay. This surah was revealed in Makkah.
True.
Everyone's deeds will be weighed on that day.
True.
True. It is a day on which people will be like moths scattered about.
It is a day that people will be most scattered about. True.
True.
Good, mashallah. Very good.
And only one false and three trues.
Very good. Okay. Answer these questions. Describe the two types of people who will be divided according to their deeds.
Oh yes. All right. The first one will be those who did good, believed in Allah, and was Muslim, and will therefore enter paradise. And two, the ones who did evil and outweigh their good deeds, and will therefore enter the fire of hell.
Okay. Everyone agrees with that?
Yeah.
Yes. Rauda, Haika, Arif, is she
Yeah.
correct?
All right. Mentions. All right. The next question. Mention some ways
Mention
they,
some ways. Yes,
in
go
which
ahead, read it.
mention some ways in which people will not be able to hide their bad actions. Okay, they will not be able to do like, oh my God, they will not be able to do any trades with Allah. They will not be able to deny the truth, and they will not be able, and they will not be able because Allah is the most powerful.
Yes, mention some ways when people will not be able to hide their bad deeds. So mention the some ways.
Yeah. So when that came to people will recall what they had been doing in this life. Good people will be
Yes, they
given
will
life.
recall. So
Mm.
memory will be intact. Okay, they will
Remember?
remember this world. They will remember what they did in this world. Okay, so the memory will be there, and good deeds will be given their records or deeds in their right hands. So these are the ways in which, and the bad people, the evil people, will have their deeds in their left hands. So these are the ways in which people will be able, okay, which people will not be able to hide the bad deeds. Okay, so this answer, the other part is not relevant to the question number 2. It's just that the ways, number 1 way was that they would, one way is that they would remember what they did in this world. That's one way, and the second is it will be recorded, right? So that's why, in which will not be able to hide. That's the answer. The question is asking, what I was saying was question number 1. Here is question number 2, is the ways in which they can't hide what they've done is that the memory will be in contact and they will, and everything is being recorded. So that's why they can't lie that they didn't do it, right? That's what they're asking this question. That's the question is being asked, okay?
He memorizes surah by heart.
The homework is learn this surah by heart.
By heart.
So what I'm going to do is
Yeah.
post it, the homework, so I don't forget.
Oh, I wanna do IXL so bad.
Okay, we're going to go there, inshallah. So classwork, reuse the post, Sunday, 20.
Actually, mom has to wake me up every single Sunday class because, like, I do not get up. I'm really a heavy sleeper, and my sister would at least take 2 hours to wake me up.
Oh, so you've been waking up from 7 o'clock. No, 11 means 9 o'clock. She's waking you up. Okay, the homework is been posted.
I woke up like 5 a.m. in the morning. 6
Oh,
a.m.
yeah.
6, yes.
Very good. So you don't sleep after Fajr.
No, I just wake up at Fajr and I'm like, whatever.
Okay. So what
I
time do
don't.
you go to sleep?
What? I
Like,
go to
it's
sleep at
very
like
random.
10. I
It's
go
a
to
very
sleep at like 10
random.
in the night.
It's
Yeah, I'm
very
just
random.
10.
Sometimes
10
it's
to
like
6.
9 o'clock. Sometimes it's it's very random. It was sometimes like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, sometimes even 12. But this
I
this
usually
night I did 11
sleep
o'clock.
at 9 o'clock, but yesterday I slept at 10 o'clock because I had to go somewhere.
Yesterday I slept at 11 o'clock.
Why is it with people that they sleep at 11 o'clock? Like yesterday, my parents were like, no, sorry, not my parents. My friends were playing on their Nintendo Switch, and they slept at 11 or 12. They were on a Zoom meeting, and they invited me. I was like, hey, and then I left them, and I played on my Nintendo Switch by myself.
It's most oftenly 10 or 11, but not that oftenly 9 or 12.
Nice.
Okay. That's a very good habit to sleep early and to get up early in the morning. Okay. And if you get up and you don't sleep after Fajr, which is great because that's also the sunnah
and
of Rasul
and
Sallam, right?
since and
And it
since
has
my
health
mom
benefits. It's very good. It has health benefits, you know. And then one of them that I see that people they usually don't put on weight because they wake up early. Their health is much better,
and
and it's
since
following the sunnah, so it's a double, triple, you know,
and
benefits.
And
So
since
it's
my
very
mom wakes me up every Sunday or like every Sunday where and I would wake up at 11 o'clock so I wouldn't have time to do breakfast, and so I'm really starving right now.
okay. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay, what about in winter? No, yeah, winter you have long nights. What about summer Arab? What time? Isha is like 10:30, and then Fajr is 4 o'clock. So what do you do in summer?
I usually pray Maghrib and Isha together. But if I'm awake till like 10:30, which is usually what happens, I usually sleep at like 11 o'clock in summer. I just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
on
what
some
happens? What happens when you sleep around 10:30, 11, and because it's sunset is 9, so it's very hard to sleep very quickly, right? So what happens after Fajr? Do you sleep after Fajr, or do
Yeah,
you
usually I wake up at like 5 o'clock and then I don't sleep
even
because
even in summers?
yeah, I don't sleep because like I mean I used to sleep because of online classes. Like I didn't have to go to school, but then after online classes I have to go to school, so I have to get ready and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I just stay awake, read a book probably, or I don't know.
What about on the weekends?
On the weekends I do this. I usually sleep and wake up at the same time as I do on the weekdays.
Oh, that's very good, mashallah. You know, that's very, very good.
Like my parents
The
don't want me to lose the habit, so I'm just like okay, whatever.
Oh, good, mashallah, very good.
But on the weekends I usually sleep a bit late. It's like usually my normal sleeping time is like 9 o'clock, 9:30. I sleep at 10 or 10:30.
On
Mm.
weekdays, I sleep at 9 o'clock, and I wake up at 6:30. And on the weekends, I sleep at 10 o'clock, and I wake up at 8:30.
Okay, that's not bad too. That's
Why do you
very good,
wake up so
mashallah.
late? Like you missed the
It's
Fajr Salah.
nothing compared to what my sister wakes up at.
Right, you literally missed your Salah like 8 o'clock. Come on.
My big sister, she wakes up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
No,
In the
not 10.
morning.
Yes.
In the
Not
morning, my friend.
How is
Yes,
it
my
In
friend.
the morning.
Hey,
You wake up at 11 o'clock.
Not
that
me,
was
her.
that was in the summer. Now
Okay.
on the
Yeah,
weekends.
it's officially we can say 11 because it's afternoons after 12. But
And
it's you waste half of the day, so it's not productive, you know?
Honestly, for me, I'm not a sleeper. I don't like to sleep that much. So
Me
you can
too.
see me. I could literally go on 24 hours without sleeping,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
then
that's
and
just
that's,
bad
sleep.
for you.
And then even if I take a nap for like 2 hours, that's enough for me. Like
yeah.
even after 24
So,
hours of work, I can just sleep for 2 hours and I'm done. Like that. Like
yeah, some
that's how my
people,
body
some
is. I don't
people
know how.
sleep less. That's right. Some people sleep less, but the thing is that, you know, some people who sleep more, it's only a habit. You don't need that much sleep. And if you sleep too much, it actually becomes bad for you. So it's the same with food, same with sleeping. If you eat too much, it's bad for you. If you sleep too much, it's bad for you. So you have to keep, you know, a certain discipline to maintain. Okay.
Like when I was 5, it was okay for me to sleep at like it was okay for me to sleep until like 12. But like I'm 12 now, and if I sleep until 12, I'm basically dead.
Yeah, no, it's just very hard for, you know, to get up early in the morning, and then your whole day there's no
Miss
baraka in it,
Saba,
right?
you're supposed
Yes,
to sleep, have at least 8 hours of sleep.
yes. So for 8 hours of sleep, you know, when the kids are very small, they only sleep like 2 years and under, the 12 hours or 10 hours. But for, you know, school going kids, 8 hours is enough. You don't need to sleep more than 8 hours. For some people, seven. So for some people, eight. That's fine.
Honestly,
But
for me, 4 is enough.
yeah, for some people, it's very rare that can sleep 4, 6 hours and then, you know, be active, stay active the whole day. So
I
that's
can do
also really,
that.
yeah.
I can do that actually.
4 hours is average, which is good. But that, yeah, I do hear that people sleep even less, just like some people sleep more. Okay, we're going
If
to
I
take turns.
last, I remember
Okay.
last year we were working on a project with my friends. Uh, I was up until so basically my friend had this class of Mandarin, and we couldn't record the video. So I was up until 10:30 until his Mandarin class finished. Then we recorded the video, which was like 11 minutes, but we did it like 10 times. So that was another hour, so 11:30. And then we took some time to like do editing on it, and that was until like 12 or
Mr.
1.
Saba, I'm back. The phone died, so now I'm in.
So like
Okay.
that day was just crazy, and I had about the next day was cool. So I slept at 1 o'clock. I woke up at 6. So I had 1 to 2.
Yeah. So what happens then if you slept like this, the next day, usually what people do, they sleep earlier. Instead of 10 o'clock, they sleep at 8 or 9, you know, and that's
I
how
know,
you
but I
catch
slept.
up with your clock.
Yeah, like I did that, and then like the next day I slept at my normal times. But yeah, I
Okay.
only had like 4 hours of sleep, and then I had to get ready for school. So
Okay.
Oh,
So it's a
did
little
your
habit. Okay.
your eyes
Let
hurt?
eyes hurt. I think it must have because it's not easy to sleep less as well.
no, actually, it
So,
didn't. I was actually quite active the next day.
oh, that's good, mashallah. Okay,
Oh,
we'll do alphabetically. We have to finish this so we can go to brain pop. So we'll
Yay,
start
I'm
with,
first.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. 11 times 36. Big brain mode. Uh,
If you want, I can open the annotation and you can write and you can do like this, you know?
Wait, never mind. I got it. It's 396.
Okay, it's not working.
um,
What's
oh
the
my!
answer?
How did it
396.
die again?
Okay, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
396.
Okay. Everyone agrees with that? Good work. Okay. Who's next? You can keep a notebook with yourself, and with a notebook you can write down and calculate on the paper, okay?
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, 1 minus 0, 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 275.
275. Everyone agrees with that? Shall I submit? Everyone's supposed to do on their papers, okay? It doesn't mean if one is doing, then the others are just everyone has to do so that they tell me it's correct. 275 is correct, everyone? Rauda, you can do this. For Haika, it might take some time, but it's not hard for her too. Rauda, did you? Yeah, is it correct?
I'm getting a paper. Wait 1 minute.
I just
Okay.
commit for now. You can ask them for the next one.
Okay, go ahead. Oops. Very good. Next. That's so easy. Okay, this I'm going to give to Haika. Haika,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay, 240.
Good job. Okay, who's next? Rauda. Asma. Anyone who wants to, whoever calculates first, they can tell.
I know this one.
Okay.
594.
Come on, why you guys steal my answer?
Okay, everyone came with this answer. Aisha,
It's 594.
Rauda, Asma, you all come to
Yeah.
this answer or not?
Yeah.
I agree with the answer.
594.
Very good. Okay, next. Whose turn is it?
Isn't it whoever gets it first?
Okay, go ahead.
It's 858.
Okay, who's getting this answer? You have to confirm, the rest of you.
Yes, it's right.
Human
right?
calculator. Being a human calculator be like.
Okay, you're doing on notebook, right? You're not using calculator.
No, I'm not using calculator.
Yes. Everyone has to do their notebooks, okay? I want you to practice your tables.
Okay, this one's hard. Wait, never mind, I got it. It's 3536. 3536.
3, 6. Who agrees? I want to hear
Me,
sound.
I agree. I agree with my own answer.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay, Arif agrees with his own answer. Aisha agrees. And
I agree.
Rauda. Okay.
I agree.
Very good, mashallah. Thank you for agreeing. Let's next. Who's next? This has to be Arif. Oh, Arif. Oh, we're not taking turns. Okay, that's fine.
I got the answer anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
4940. Big brain calculations.
Oh my god, how many times am I getting cut off? I was cut off again because of it died again. And I put it on.
I agree with my own answer. It's cool.
Okay, Aisha.
Yeah. Yes, it's right.
Right, very good.
Y'all had to admit my answer was correct.
Okay, that's easy.
Oh, this one's easy.
Haika, can you do this?
Okay.
I already got the answer though.
Okay, let's give it to Haika, this one.
This one was literally mental math.
Yeah.
So 900.
No, it's 999. No. It's 990.
Do you get it, Haika, how to do this? 33 times 30.
You can even just multiply 3 times 33, make it 99, and then you multiply that number by 10. So 99, and then you add 00, and then that becomes
33, 66, 99, because it's times 3. You see, when there's a 0, Haika, you only have to multiply 33 by 3. Okay, and that 3 is a 9, right? And 3 is a 9, so it makes 990.
okay. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Can you lower down your microphone because it's like booming over like everything?
Okay. Also, I got the answer for the next one.
Okay.
Is this 6570?
Okay.
6570. Yep, indeed. Okay, there we go. I lowered my microphone and foot.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Who agrees with this? Aisha, Rauda, Asma,
Yeah, I think it's correct.
correct? Good job. Okay.
13 times 53.
689, 689, 689, 689, 689.
Who else got the same answer?
I didn't even like he just went in for it. 3 times 3, 9, 1, 2, 5, 5 times.
Log 9.
15 plus
You know how he's doing that? It's like 530 if you multiply by 10.
Yeah.
See? And 3 times 5, it makes it even easier.
Yep.
Right? Everyone got the same answer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to say so I can move to the next one. Okay.
Oh, 63 squared.
63 times 63.
3969.
3, 9, 6.
Can you tell me your trick? What are you doing actually? Yeah.
So, honestly, I just memorized my, like, you know, the tables?
Mm-hmm.
Not the tables, like, you know,
It's what?
the squares. Yeah, I memorized it. So I know this one.
I think it's 3979. Wait,
It's
that's what I got.
3979.
going with that one.
Wait, let me just try my laptop and calculator.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
53. Yeah, it's 3969. That's correct.
Okay, is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job. Very good. Mashallah.
So 12 times 58. So this one's 696. And how I did it was like, so you multiply by 10 and you get 580. And then you
Very
multiply
good.
by 2 and then you add that.
And very good. Yeah, that was I figured out that's how you're doing it. So it does it faster. Okay. Let me share this with everyone else so they understand how it's done. Okay. It becomes easier for them, but I can't find the notation.
Using this life.
Okay. Oops, what happened? There it is. Okay. I'm going to share it with everyone how it's been done. So the way easy it is, you know how 58 you multiply by 10, it becomes 580. Do you see that? 58 times 10. Yes. And then 58 times 2. So basically what you have to do is do 58 times 2. Whenever there's 1 over here, you have to multiply by 10 times. If it's 2, you must do it 2 times, right? So 6 to the 8 to 16, 5 to 10, 11. So you just have to add. You get it?
Wait, what?
How was it a quicker way?
Oh, get it.
Another quick way, you want to share the annotation and show us?
Oh, I just do it like the normal way, and I think I feel like it's
Faster? Okay, that's fine. So let's see who does it first.
Okay, 38 times 3.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
2730.
730, yeah.
This one I use the normal way. So.
Yeah, you did the normal way because 78 and 35 both are different. No, 2730. Okay, good, mashallah. Next. No mistake. So we're running. Good.
So this one I use the same trick now. Same.
Yeah.
You just multiply by 40 and then add 98. And the answer is 3920.
I don't still get it.
Can you explain it, the rule?
I got 4018.
Okay, you simply multiply. Yeah, you could do like, there's so many ways of doing it. 98 times 41, you could do like this. Okay. Or you could do 98 times 40. And then, whatever you get, you just add 198 and 98 and add 98. So whatever is easy for you, you could do. But simply, you know how to multiply, Asma, right?
Yeah.
So it's 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. 4 times 8, so you multiply this with this and this with this, right? Then 4 times 8, what's 4 times 8?
4 times 8 is 28.
No,
No.
4 times 8.
32.
32, yeah, 32.
Okay, so we put 2 and we carry 3. And then 9 times 4 is?
9 times 4 is 39
Six.
36.
36 plus 3 is 39. So you
39.
put 39 over here, and then you add them up. 8. Okay, 8. Sorry, I wrote it probably wrong. It was
4018.
yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11,
4018.
4018. Okay.
Mm,
So the same, it's you just have to practice, and if you know your tables, the faster you are. So if you don't know your tables, then that's why it takes more time. Okay.
Yep.
So is 3920 correct or not?
No, it's 4018.
It's 3920.
Oh,
No,
we're having two answers.
it's 4018.
No, it's 3920.
Are you multiplying the wrong numbers?
No.
Okay. So what we can do is we can
Oh
check
wait, never
with
mind. It is. It is. It is.
Yeah,
it
it's 4018.
Never mind.
okay,
I just redid
Four-
it. My
4018.
bad.
18.
Okay, this is the answer I got when I was showing as well, right? So that is the correct answer. So it's a good thing when you guys check so we don't go back. We're at 81. Very good, mashallah. Next.
What number was that?
41 and 39.
It's a
One
little bit of calculation.
1599.
I got 1099.
159.
Okay, let's check.
Alright, let me
When
check
there
my
are two
calculator.
answers, we have to check.
I'm checking my
41,
calculator right now.
39, 1 9 is a 9,
1599.
1 6 is 36, 1 3 is a 3, and 4 3 is a 12. Okay, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
3, 4, 5.
1599.
Indeed.
Good job.
I'm moving so
Okay.
slow though.
Okay.
2128. 2128.
Okay, who's getting the same answer?
I showed
8,
you guys.
8 is correct. I can say for sure.
I just forgot what I was doing. 1 second. 15, 16, 18, 19. 8, 2, 9, 10, 11. I got 2, 1, 2, 8.
Okay, we have to answer. Rauda, are you done? Asma?
Yeah, I think it's
No, no, it requires calculation. So
Mhm.
Asma cannot do it. I mean, mental math like this. It is these are big numbers.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll have Haika and Asma. You can just watch. Rauda, did you get the calculation or not? This
I'm
is
still multiplying.
IXL. I'm sorry.
I'm still multiplying.
It's still multiplying. Okay. I took this for grade 5 from grade 5. So it may be hard for someone because we have Haika, which is in grade 4, so it's a little challenging for her.
No,
But some
actually, mentally doing it is difficult. But if we write down, then we can do it. It takes time.
No. You are supposed to write. You're not supposed to do it mentally. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to use a calculator, but everyone is supposed to write in their notebooks or paper. You have to calculate. You're not supposed to mental. It's like very exceptional people can do mental. So you're supposed to write it the way I was showing on the screen. That's how you're supposed to write. You have to do on a piece of paper.
Okay.
Everyone's doing on a piece of paper.
Oh
Or in
yeah,
the notebook.
it's 2128.
Very good, Rauda. Okay, let's move to the next one. So everyone does it in their notebooks or paper, and the one who does it first tells the answer. That's how it's working. Okay. Very easy. Haika, you can do this one too, and Asma, you can do this one too.
1139.
MashaAllah. Good job. Okay, who's getting these answers? I have to make sure everyone is doing it.
1139.
I'm gonna let other people do it right now.
Okay, so we have Arif who confirmed, Aisha.
Yeah, 1139.
1139.
Very good job, guys. Okay. So we're 87.
I'm
Okay.
gonna let people do this.
This is easy. Everyone can do this.
18 times 13.
180 plus 3 times 18. It makes it even easier. But if you want to do it together, it's still easy. Because you see 8 table, 3 table, 1 table, everyone knows.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Arif 2, 3, 4. Haika 2, 3, 4. Did you get
2,
it?
3,
Haika?
4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Good job, mashallah. Very good. Okay, this is easy too. Whenever there's a 0, it makes it even easier. Numbers like
Yes.
1, 2, 0, they're very easy to calculate.
No 0 there. 6 times 8. 6 times 8. 6 times 8 equals 2.
Basically, you multiply 76 by 8, right? And 0 is just adding.
608 is 0.
60. Yeah, 6080.
6080.
Very good. Everyone got that?
Yeah.
We're at 9. We're in the challenge zone. Wow. Very easy to do. Okay.
7920.
7920.
Wait, let me see, is that correct?
Yes, go ahead. Everyone, I want everyone to make sure that's clear.
Are you sure it's not 7272?
7920.
Yeah, it's 7920.
Okay, so we have two confirmation from 2 people.
Saba.
Go ahead. You got it. Next.
Saba.
Hello? Yes?
I need to leave because I need to join a
Are
class.
you okay? That's fine. No problem. Inshallah. See you next week. Okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay, this is very easy. Rauda, you can do this too. Asma, whenever
Yeah.
there's 1 and 0, it's very easy.
Okay, 1760.
I got 616.
Oh wait, I think I did it wrong.
Oops,
Oh no.
something happened here.
Hold on, let
Okay.
me add it. Hold on. 10.
Okay. It can't be 176. You know why? Because 1 times 10 times 4 times 44 is 440. So it has to be above 440. What did you get, Aisha?
616.
It makes sense. Sometimes you don't calculate, but you can estimate. Who got 616? Who else got 616?
I got it.
Okay, so it's confirmed. Awesome. Who's next?
Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Um, I think the estimate will be around. Hold on.
I got 4592.
4592.
Yeah, it will be around 4200. I did the estimate. 60 times 70.
Yes.
Wait.
Now you know that it has to be something above 4200, right? Okay.
No,
Does anyone else come to 45? Rauda can do this. Rauda, did you get 4592?
I think it's 4592.
wait, no. I don't think that's the answer.
Oh,
I told you the estimate was 4200. So it had to be really close to 4200.
Yes, that's very good. But I think there was something wrong with the addition. So instead of 5, it was 3. Okay. So 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. Okay. So you know one of this is like this. And 2 times 6 is 6 to the 12. Carry 1. 6 7s are 42, 43. 4320. Right? And then you add 72 with it, becomes 4392.
I was just gonna say that, but you submitted.
Okay. I got 2 confirmation, that's why. Anyway, so you go back and you're at 88 again. So see, you have to make sure that we don't make any mistakes. 58 times 38.
Two two zero four.
It has to be around 2400.
2400.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
means it can't be
2204.
Yeah, that means it's correct. That means it's correct.
2204.
Wait. It has to be around 2400. The estimate is 2400.
3s are 8, 6 4s are 24. Yes, but it's above 24.
Yeah, I did an overestimate because I rounded 38 to
60.
40 and I rounded 58 to 60.
Okay, 6 4s are 24, 2400. Good estimate. Okay, what's the correct answer? Here we have to also do the correct answer, right?
2204.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
2204.
2204. Anyone else got 2204?
I got it.
Correct. Next. 58 times 16. Easy.
58 times 16. Oh,
I got 928.
um,
I feel like estimating is okay. You can estimate it, but like I feel like in the same time you can just get the answer right away. So
Yeah, that's correct. But here the question is not about estimation. It's about getting the correct answer, and also it's for just to make sure to yourself that can this be the answer or not, you know? Like if you say it's 120, obviously we know it can't be correct. Because 6 times 2 is, it has to be somewhere around 600. Sorry.
No.
6 times 2.
12.
Why?
Anyone else got this answer?
I got it.
928?
Yeah, I think so.
Good job. What's next?
Oh, yes, we're back to 92.
6 times 6 is 36. Somewhere around 360.
360. Okay.
I got wait, never mind. 3. No, I got wrong again. Yeah.
Mm,
3717.
3, 7, 1.
So 6 are 36, 360, right? And 2
7.
zeros. So 3,600. Supposed to be there. So she got 3717. Anyone else got 3717? Rauda?
I
It's a little hard. It's a
no.
little hard, challenging for Asma and Haika, but Rauda probably can do this because we have Asma and Haika in level 1 and Rauda in level 2 and Arib and Aisha in level 3. Should I submit?
Aisha's
Rauda?
level 4. I'm just kidding.
Aisha's level 4. Okay.
I think.
Plus. Rauda, did you get this answer?
Sister Saba, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Rauda, did you get this answer 3717? Yes or no?
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
got it?
I did.
You did? Okay. Good job. Awesome. Next. This is easy. Asma and Rauda Asma and Haika can do it too.
Okay. What times 2 is 2? 2 times
Answer should be close to 1800. So
1 times 9. Heike, are you there? You haven't talked. Or do the problems. 9 and 2 times 9.
Haika can do this.
do them, but everybody answers them before me.
That's fine. Some questions, if you don't do, that's fine. It's a higher level. But this one you can do. I always tell which questions Asma and Haika can do. Okay? So these are the questions Asma and Haika can also do. Okay?
It's 1932.
19.
Haika and Asma can check if it's correct.
Yes, Asma and Haika, can you please check? You're supposed to know table of 2. You can know table of 9. That's all you need. And table of 9 only up to 2. 9 to the 18. It's very, very easy. Do you get it, Haika and Rauda? Let me just show it to you. 92 times 21, right? So 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 9 is 9. And 2 times 2 is 4. And 9 times 2 is 18. So you know table of 2s. So 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You add this, right? 9, 10, 11. 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 carry 1. 9 and 1.
It's correct.
1. Yes,
Correct.
you get it, right? Very good, mashallah. Okay. Everyone can do this one. Very easy.
I'm back.
Okay,
Wait,
so we're on this.
let me try doing this.
This one is for everyone to do.
2, 4, and
620. I mean 602.
1 times 9 is 2 times 9 is wait, let me think.
That's okay. You can confirm. I want confirmation from other students.
I think it's 1932.
Okay. So we have 1932. One answer is, that's Asma?
Yeah.
Okay. Asma is saying 1932. So if we round it off, okay, it's 4 times 4. It has to be somewhere. Okay. What happened here? It has to be more than 400. It can't.
Yeah, that's more than 400.
Okay. What was your answer? I have to write again. Okay, I think you're right. Okay, Asma said 1000. Okay, it can't be, it has to be 2 zeros, right? So it's 440 and 2 zeros. Okay, I have to do this to see. 4 to the 12, carry 1. 16,
might
17, 1 to the 3, 1 4 is a 4. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6. It's 602. Do you see it, everyone?
602.
Yeah. You multiply this with this, and then this with this, and then 1 by 3, and then 1 by 4. Okay. Good job. And this is very easy. Everyone can do this. You just have to multiply 64 by 4 and add the 0.
Just Saba.
Yes.
I need to restart my computer because it's very slow and yeah.
Okay, restarted. Okay, Rauda, Haika, and Asma. Please do this question. Very easy.
Okay.
And we're at 98. It's a
Yep,
problem.
98. 2560.
Who's that?
Radha.
Rauda got 2560. I want confirmation from Asma and Haika. Anyone else got 2560? It's a little bit like mental math. It's not too hard.
Heiko, you're muted. I can hear you from the other room.
I got it.
You got it. Good job, Haika. 2560. Super. And we are at 100. Excellent.
Over the winning points.
Asma, did you get the answer or not? Asma, were you able to get the answer? Okay, so we got 27 out of 28, only one mistake. We took 38, we took 8 minutes extra. We're supposed to finish in 30 minutes, okay? So we're 8 minutes over our time. Sometimes we finish it so easy in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and sometimes we go over the time. But most of the time we finish it within half an hour. So that's still not bad. It's a little bit harder, 2-digit multiplication. But still, it was good, mashallah. Let's go to Brainpop. What I'm seeing is that they're not showing the one that they were used to be a free video, remember? What's wrong? Where did it go? Since 2 weeks, I don't see the one video they show for free. No? We have to log in? Okay. So I have to stop sharing. Okay. And from here, I have to log in. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Now we always have time to. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened because every day it would show us the Brainpop, and then we'll be according to what's going on in society. It was so good. Now we have to choose. Why? What happened? I have to call them to find out what happened to Brainpop. There used to be one movie. Okay, choose your topic. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, choose your topic. Science, social studies, English, math, arts.
English.
English.
Science.
Famous authors, grammar, studying and reading skills, writing.
I wanna do. I wanna do. Okay, I don't wanna do famous authors and books. Grammar, study, and
Grammar.
reading.
You want to do grammar? Is good.
Either grammar, study, and reading skills, or writing. I want to do famous books. I don't want to do that one. I really want to do. I want to do famous books. I want to do grammar.
Okay, we'll do next time. Now I clicked on this. Okay, who do you want to do? Oh.
Oh, hey.
You want to William Shakespeare?
No. No. No.
Anyone else who want to do Ali Weasel?
Emily Dickinson, Holder. Oh, sure.
Okay. Enable sound. And everyone mute yourself.
Okay.
What you doing? A ladybug whose red and black wings would make a perfect snack for one who has an empty pantry. I'm talking about the praying mantis. It's, nice. Dear Tim and Moby, we're reading Emily Dickinson in school, but her poems are a little weird. Can you help me make sense of them? Thanks, Becca. Emily Dickinson's poetry can be mysterious, almost like a riddle. Her lines and verses are short, with a natural style that's almost chatty. These qualities give her one of the most distinctive voices in American poetry. The major poets of her day wrote epics, long pieces that tell a story. While these guys looked outward, writing about history and culture, Dickinson wrote lyrics, poems about the inner life of thoughts and feelings. Yeah, and that's not the only area where she went her own way. Women in those days were strongly encouraged to get married and raise families. And though she had offers, Dickinson never accepted them. Instead, she focused on her work, composing nearly 2,000 poems in just a few decades. On the surface, her poems are about everyday subjects. A dream she had, something she saw in the garden, an emotion she felt. But once you dig a little, there's a world of meaning waiting in those lines. Okay, listen to this one. A bird came down the walk. He did not... Oh, reading poems aloud can help you understand them. Plus, you'll hear all the sounds and rhythms. In poetry, those things are just as important as the meaning. A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. He bit an angleworm in halves and ate the fellow raw. And then he drank a dew from a convenient grass, and then hopped sideways to the wall to let a beetle pass. This poem's meter, or rhythm, is really strong. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. That's called Iambic Meter, and here it sounds kind of like a bird hopping. Or maybe it's his nervous heartbeat. He glanced with rapid eyes that hurried all around. They looked like frightened beads, I thought. He stirred his velvet head. No, there's nothing cute about this bird. He's a killer who devours a worm, then washes it down with a drink. And check out that image. Eyes like frightened beads. That's a simile, a poetic comparison that uses like or as. It's also a personification, giving human qualities to an object. Beads aren't something you'd normally think of as frightened, but you can totally imagine those creepy little eyes. Let's continue, shall we? Like one in danger, cautious, I offered him a crumb, and he unrolled his feathers and rode him softer home. Yeah, it's not clear who feels more in danger, the speaker or the bird, but the tension is broken when it escapes into the sky. Notice how this stanza ends. He rode him softer home. Softer than what? Dickinson is setting us up to expect another simile, and she spends the entire last stanza making it. Then oars divide the ocean, 2 silver for a seam, or butterflies off banks of noon leap, flashless as they swim. Whoa, we could spend an hour unpacking that. We start with a straight-up comparison. Flying is like rowing in a silvery sea, only softer. Then, it's almost like the speaker gets carried away with the whole water idea. The sky transforms into a river or pond with butterflies diving into it. The edges of this pond are made of time itself, banks of noon. It's like a dream image. It doesn't quite make sense, but it's so vivid. Those last 2 lines are a metaphor, a more direct comparison than a simile. Flying isn't like swimming. It is swimming through time or existence. Good ear. Once the bird's off the ground, the meter smooths out. It's still iambic, but it flows more like conversation, or like water. No, Dickinson knew that crumb and home aren't perfect rhymes. That's an example of slant rhyme, one of her favorite devices. With slant rhyme, words only have to share similar sounds. It let Dickinson experiment with language, and it calls our attention to her choices. She wants us to notice those words. So they might hold clues to what's going on with this poem. I think it might be about a person's spiritual journey. His time on earth is filled with suffering and fear. When he takes off, maybe that's about dying. He leaves the pain of life behind as he travels to his spiritual home. Notice how the bird is absent from the last stanza? He's been replaced by a butterfly, a clue that some change has taken place. And the language is all about stuff that leaves no trace, an oar that makes no crease in the water, and a dive that makes no splash. Yeah, it's like she leaves us with a big mystery. What happens when we die? Those kinds of questions run through her work. Maybe writing poetry was her way of getting closer to an answer. It's true, she spent most of her adulthood alone. She was a recluse, rarely leaving her simple bedroom in Amherst, Massachusetts. Were you listening to that poem? I highly doubt she ever got bored. She used that space to let her imagination run free. Many of her poems are based on things she saw in her family's garden. She published just a handful of poems in local papers. We're really lucky to have the rest of them. Before she died, Emily made her sister promise to burn her letters. So, in 1886, that's what Lavinia Dickinson did. Well, she had to keep her word. But Lavinia also found a locked chest in her sister's room. Inside were 40 handmade booklets filled with poetry. Lavinia became obsessed with publishing them. The first volume came out 4 years later and was an instant success. It went through 11 printings, and critics loved it. She was immediately recognized as a major American poet, and her voice feels just as fresh today as it did back in 1890. Do what? Oh, okay. I could also burn them right now. Are you sure you don't want me to burn them now? I just meant that you'll probably outlive me.
Okay, so we have something on the chat. What does it say? Okay, someone is.
Asma and Aisha left.
Okay, let me check what happened to them. Okay, yeah, maybe she was having problems with her internet. Okay. Okay, let's do the question answers. Quiz. Asma, are you there? Quiz. Okay, I have to do quiz
Instead
like
of
this.
doing the quiz, can we do another brain pop?
You want to do another one instead of the quiz? You didn't like her?
Actually, let's do the quiz.
Let's do the quiz. Okay. Okay. Read the question and tell me the answer.
Oh my god, how many times am I gonna get out of the meeting and back in?
So read the question and tell me the answer.
I kept on getting out of the meeting.
Yeah, that's because your internet is unstable. So if it's unstable, it happens to everyone. Even sometimes with my connection, it happens. Okay.
I know it happens to you. Anyways, which of the following is most likely be the subject of the Emily Dickinson poem? The fall of a great empire, a family history spanning generations, the colors of a sunset, a king's struggle to hold on to his throne. It's either like C or D, I feel like.
The colors of the sunset. Okay, what about Rauda?
I think it's C. Colors of the sun. Yeah, it was correct.
Yeah, good job, guys. Next.
All right. In what way was Emily Dickinson different from the major poets from her time? She rejected marriage in favor of work. Okay, that's true. That's true. The subjects of her poems were everyday things. She was not acknowledged as a major poet during her lifetime. All of the above. I feel like it's D or A. It's D.
Yeah,
D.
it's D. I remember my mom used to do the Canadian test, and whenever there was like all of the above, then it would always be that answer.
Okay.
I mean,
in
like
what-
1 or 2 questions it wasn't, but still it would always be it.
Yes, so because all the answers were correct, okay? It has to be correct as well. In what way is poetry similar to music?
Both require words, both are meant to be listened to, the shorter the better. They can only interpret literally. D? D?
No, it's not D. It's not D.
Okay. C? The shorter the better? No.
No, shorter the better is an opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Both require words and both are meant to be listened to. Both are meant to be listened to, but both require words.
Anyone else, Aisha?
I didn't watch the Brainpop, so
I think it's
D.
I think it's A. Actually, B.
Both
B.
listen. To music you listen, to poetry you listen.
Told
That
you.
was the similarity.
All
That was
right.
an
Which selection of poetry is written in Iambic Meter? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I'm
there.
trying to do it cool. Out of the cradle, endlessly rocking out of the mockbird's throat, the music shuttle. Mm-mm. When I do count the clock that tells the time, and see the brave day sunk in hideous night. Wait, what? That doesn't even rhyme. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down here at the bottom we too should have rights. Okay, I think it's D or something.
I actually think it's C because Emily Dixon, it mentioned in the video that she didn't use stuff that rhymed. They were just had similar sounds. So I think it's C.
Oh, true. Okay, so I think
Anyone else? C, we have C, we
C.
have D.
C, 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 C,
Mashallah,
C.
mashallah. Correct. Identify the device used in Emily Dixon's
Line.
line.
The
line.
wind began to knead the grass. Slain
The wind began to
on Topia, personification.
No, it's
of
automatopoeia. It's not ontopia. It's automatopoeia.
on
And it's the wind, not the wind.
Onomatopoeia.
Okay.
Okay.
Down. So I think it's gonna be A, slant rhyme.
Slant rhyme? Okay.
C.
Well, none of the other ones has
think-
rhyme, so I think it's A.
I think it's C,
Again,
personification, because the wind becomes to knead the grass, and knead is like personification. So I think it's personification. C.
Yeah, I think it's C.
it's a person.
Okay, I think I'm trying.
Yeah.
I think it might be C.
C.
Okay, I'll
Aisha,
go.
what is it?
I think it's C
Okay, I'll go for C then.
because
Hello.
personification is giving
I told you guys.
a not human thing, like human description, basically.
Yeah, I think it's personification. Personification.
A.
Narrator, A.
A.
Good job, everyone. Mashallah.
Personification.
7.
A grouped set of lines in a poem is known as a verse, sentence.
D.
Oh yeah.
D.
Stanza. Very good.
We told you. stanza? Oh, okay then. Emily Dixon received posthumous recognition as a major poet. What can you infer is the meaning of posthumous? I don't know why I just made that accent. Underrated, lifelong, lifelong, yeah. B. Or occurring after death, or individual,
It's C.
It's C. It's
Oh,
C. It's
Aisha?
C.
Yeah, I said C.
occurring after death.
I told you guys again.
Okay.
God, you're telling us 49. Choose the most likely interpretation of Emily Dixon's line. Tell the truth, but tell its length. What? Okay, you should tell the truth, but in a indirect way.
A.
It's important to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the.
It's A.
It's a the truth is objective, so there's no one.
Tell the truth, but in an
There's
indirect
only
way.
one way to present it. Yeah, it says.
Yeah. Next, last question.
Last question. Which Emily Dixon lines illustrate the use of slant rhyme as pattern swim projected him in winter in my room? I came upon a worm. It reaches to the fence, it wraps it rail by rail. How far is to heaven, as far as death is this way? Death this way.
D.
D. D. What? Okay, I want to read the poems again.
I think
it's
B. I
think
think
it's
it's
B.
B. I think it's B.
In
B.
winter, my
I think it's
room.
B.
Yeah, I think it's B. I think it's B. I think it's
Told
B.
ya.
Okay, good job, Haika.
My room.
So very good,
You just
mashallah.
earned a check
Okay.
for the Emily. Yeah.
Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay,
Yeah,
good, mashallah. Okay,
they
running out of
check
time.
for
Memorize your surah. Okay, don't forget to memorize your surah,
you
inshallah.
for
And see you next
and
week.
you
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.